Hey Leos, it's Star. I'm here to do your mid-month November reading for from now until the end of November 2017. So let's get started with your Romance Angel Oracle cards and see what you have going on in your love lives. Okay, we have Make the Effort. Great love is worth taking, the steps you are guided to take. I don't know why I'm getting patience, having patience. You need patience. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay. So, some issues here within a relationship. There is attraction, there is love there, and I feel like, yeah, it's saying it's worth it to make that effort to reconcile with this person. Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with your partner. The attraction is still there, but you guys are fighting a lot, bickering. Again, I was feeling like there was a need here for patience, so let's just pull a couple clarifiers. Okay, so there's going to be some changes. We have the Wheel of Fortune, so maybe it's change for the good. Changes are happening here. Ooh. Okay, Five of Cups. So, the Five of Cups is like being a little sad, depressed, feeling a sense of loss, a sense of remorse. So there's change here with regards to that. And so, yeah, I feel like a lot of you, in your relationships, you may have had a falling out. There may have been a fight, something that you feel remorseful about, or your partner feels remorseful about. Maybe things were said that you really didn't mean. And now it's like worth it to make that effort to go back to that person, kind of try to mend things, create a change. Okay, for attraction, we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like, yeah, you guys, either you or your partner, you took a step away from each other, and you realize that you don't want to be alone. You really are attracted to this person. You want to be with this person. I am feeling like this is mostly for singles. However, I guess it could apply to you couples as well. Okay, we have the Moon card reversed. So that was like a revelation. You kind of, things were made clear to you. There was clarity here in a matter. And your emotions, I'm feeling mostly that you realize that you don't want to be alone. You want, not just that you don't want to be alone, but that you want to be with this particular person. That, there are emotions there. There is attraction there. Yeah, maybe they get on your damn nerves, but you don't want to leave them. Okay, you want to make the effort. You feel remorseful, or they feel remorseful. Okay, there's a reconciliation, a new beginning. Very passionate. I feel like that attraction brings you guys back together, yeah. And the Tower reverse. So you avoid a disaster. You avoid a breakup. Okay, I feel like maybe you were close to breaking up with your partner, or you will be close to breaking up with your partner here in the next couple of weeks. There's going to be some issues, something said that caused you to feel sadness, and then you're going to come back together. You might have some hot sex. And avoid this this major blow up, this major breakup, and you're going to reconcile. So good job. That's what I get for a lot of you here. So let's move on to your Celtic Cross love reading and see if the messages coincide. If they don't coincide, then that was a message for some of you, and then it's somebody else's turn. So you guys know that this is a general reading. Sometimes it will resonate and sometimes it just won't, because that's just how it goes. Okay. Four of Wands. Central issue. Okay, so that is a strong foundation, a happy marriage, something stable. Here we have some earth energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is you being very focused on your household, on your family. This is obviously this here I feel like is more geared towards couples, but it could also be for singles as well, like focusing on obtaining that stability, obtaining that happy marriage with someone, you know, like that is your goal, like what you are laser focused on right now. And as a couple, also laser focused on your family, on your home life. Okay, in the foundation we have the Three of Cups, so there's celebrations, reunions, happiness. Okay, I feel like for some of you this could be like family reunions even. You know, there's some type of party. This could be even a wedding. You're very focused on your stability. In the past, we have the Emperor reverse. So you could have been dealing with an Aries, or this is just a feeling of just not being in control, not having control over how your life is going, like just feeling like all over the place. What's crowning you is the Knight of Swords. So that's pretty fast energy. You could be thinking about making some impulsive moves. So you might want to slow down a little bit, just think about things, make sure you're making the right choices. Make sure also, I'm getting a lot like watch your words, watch how you speak to people, what you say to people, because they could be very cutting. Okay, we have the Page of Swords here in the near future, so you could be getting some communication. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So this is communication, this is clarity. Ideas. How you see yourself is the Five of Cups reversed. So you're getting over that sense of loss that you were feeling in the past. Obviously something happened here, because we have in the past also the Emperor reversed, and then we have this here. So this is how you are right now. So you're getting over something, a feeling of not being in control of a situation, and this causing you a lot of grief and sadness. But you're getting over it now. So good. We are not in that headspace anymore. How your partner is seeing you is the Magician. So they feel that you can do anything, okay? You have everything at your disposal, all the resources to manifest whatever it is that you want. So it's like the world is your oyster. Oops. Okay, hopes or fears, and we have the Chariot reverse. So you're fearing not being able to move forward victoriously. You're fearing like the breakdown of something, maybe the breakdown of this relationship. Overall outcome, we have the King of Cups. I love the King of Cups in a love reading, okay? He's very loving. It's a very loving, nurturing, caring energy, but it's also an energy of feeling safe and secure. Okay, so it's like the warm and fuzzies. All right, you're letting go of burdens. Awesome. You're letting go of burdens. You're letting go of sadness. Okay. I feel like there is some conflict, but this is like minor, like pettiness, and I feel like now, for some reason, I'm getting the message like you're not sweating the small stuff anymore. It's like you've learned from the past, and now it's like you're not going to dwell on, you know, little petty things. And also, things may be moving along slowly, like slower than you would like, but I feel like you're managing through this. You're learning how to be more patient. You're learning how to be more tolerant. Tolerance is what I'm getting here, okay? So, yeah, you're getting over any heartbreak, and now you're filling your cup back up. Your cup has runneth over. Okay, so you're feeling loving. You're getting over heartbreak. It's like you have this new beginning with the Judgment card. You're seeing things differently. You're getting like a new chance. Your ships are finally coming in, Leos. Okay, I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, let's clarify. Let me see what this Four of Wands is about here in your central issue. Okay. We have the Tower card and the King of Cups. So a lot of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Here's that King of Cups there. So I have to say, for some of you, I feel like you unexpectedly fell in love. And now all of a sudden you're starting to think like, oh, okay, I kind of want this to be a long-term thing now. Okay? So that would be for singles. You're like unexpectedly in love with someone, and maybe, you know, thinking about eloping even. Some of you could be eloping. Why is the Queen of Pentacles crossing? Okay, Ten of Wands reverse. So you're letting go of burdens, but focus on what's really of value to you now. Okay, Knight of Cups reverse. So I feel like you're letting go of like old emotions that used to hold you back. You know, like experiences from the past, having past like partners being insincere with you, and you holding on to that, you know, like baggage, a little bit of baggage. I feel like you're letting go of, and now you're starting to focus more on the future and building upon this new relationship or this new commitment that you want to make to someone. For others of you, I do feel that overall, I feel that you guys have gone through something traumatic. Traumatic, like emotionally traumatic, not really physically, just something that really affected you, like to the core, you know, like really in your heart. And I feel like there was like definitely like a lesson attached to this, where you needed to learn how to maintain your stability, your emotional stability, and really just focus on not everything in this world. You know what I mean? Like, you needed to learn how to focus on what really mattered to you, and not things that just you had no business worrying about. Burdens that you took upon yourself that were not yours to begin with, that shouldn't have been yours and shouldn't have affected you emotionally. I feel like that's what you're dealing with now, and that's why I keep seeing, like, now you're letting go of burdens, you're letting go of sorrow and loss, you're letting go of people, you know, memories of people lying to you and deceiving you, and now you're just focused on a few things that really matter to you, and you're not sweating the small stuff. I keep getting that message, like you've learned from this experience. Okay. But yeah, definitely for some of you, it's like, I mean, I have no idea how many of you, but for some of you, definitely you're eloping like right now. Okay. And there's celebrations here. There's like, you're having fun here. Okay, let me see this. Three of Cups. Ace of Wands reverse. Three of Pentacles reversed. Give me one more. Okay. Eight of Cups. Okay, so you're celebrating the fact that I feel like something just did not work out for you in the past. Okay? Something did not work out for you, but like I said, whatever it was, it made you a stronger person, and now it's like you're recognizing that. You're recognizing that whatever didn't work out for you in the past was for your own good, and you were able to walk away from that, leave those emotions behind you, and now you're celebrating the fact that you are now on the other side of that damn mountain that you've been on for how long now, Leos. So, woo, it's like relief, you know, like you're free. Let me see what happened to you here. Why is this Emperor reversed in the past? Okay. Ooh. Six of Wands. So Six of Wands is a card of victory. It's also a card of like getting attention, getting recognition. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Give me one more. Okay. Two of Cups reversed. Okay. So, yeah. Interesting. Okay, so there was a situation here that was completely out of control, where you just weren't seeing eye to eye with your partner. But I feel like, you know, you were able to manage, you were able to get through the chaos, get through all this uncertainty, all this lack of control, and you're being recognized, or you were recognized for it, or even that you recognize that in yourself, like, wow, I got through this, I've gotten through all of this, you know. I just feel like ultimately, you know, your relationship really benefited from all of this, because now there were a lot of distractions. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of chaos and a lot of distractions in the past from external sources. Now, the reason that your partner's benefiting from all of this is because now, see, you're focused, very focused now on your stability, on your core, the core people in your life who really matter to you. And of course, your partner is a part of that. So now your partner's feeling like, wow, now this person is really focused on me. Now they really have their mind right here, right now, and not, you know, like scatterbrain all over the place and emotional and sad and depressed all the time. It's like you've come out of that. And everybody now is celebrating because they're seeing this change in you. And it's actually surprising people. You know, if you're with if you're with a water sign especially, it's like this is like a surprise, like, wow, like I didn't think this, you know, this stage that you were in was ever going to end. So why is the Knight of Swords here crowning Leos? Okay, Four of Wands reversed. What am I saying? Six of Swords. Okay, so I feel like now, you know, now that you've learned all these lessons here, to not dwell on, you know, things that happen around you that really don't even make a difference, much of a difference, or they shouldn't make much of a difference in your life. I feel like now you're very quick to identify this, and you want to, or you know, you're very conscious about the fact that whatever causes instability in your life, you're just going to move away from it. Okay? You're going to walk away. If you're in mid-conversation with someone, with your partner even, you're having a conversation and the conversation turns sour, you're just going to walk away. Okay? I feel like you're not indulging in anything that's going to cause you any sort of stress or feeling of, you know, like lack of control. You know, you guys are a fire sign, so Ooh, you could be very like hothead. So, you know, that's really good that you got to that point where you can walk away or you consciously know that you need to. So we do have the Page of Swords here in the near future, and we have the Death card. So that's, I really feel that for a lot of you, this is like a transformation in the way that you communicate. Okay, Page of Swords is the communication, or it could be that you're cutting off communication with someone, but I really am not getting that. I'm getting more that this is like you have transformed yourself. You have completely changed, and this is benefiting every aspect of your life here. Okay, because in the past you may have you know, let some opportunities slip by because of the way that you communicate with people. Okay, but I do feel like that's changing, definitely. What is this Five of Cups reverse here for Leo about? Okay, yeah, Ace of Cups. So you're letting go of that negative energy. You're letting love come back into your life. You're feeling, you know, happy again. So your partner, again, is seeing you like the magician. Like, wow, you can make anything happen. If you can do this, you can do anything. Okay, but they do see you a little bit indecisive. Like, now you can do anything, but you don't know what you want to do. Judgment reverse. Yeah, you're like, I feel like, you know, your partner really believes in you. That's what I'm getting here, that they have all the confidence that they could possibly have in you. They know that you're capable of anything. You are capable of manifesting whatever you want into your life. But they see you as a person who doesn't know that. You know, they see you as being very indecisive and not seeing things clearly because you lack that confidence that the magician has. So I feel like you're getting there, Leos. You've definitely come a long way. Your partner does have a lot of confidence in you. So they obviously see something really great in you. But here's that, you know, you're fearing the Chariot reverse is like you're fearing failure. You're fearing things not moving along. So there's that lack of confidence that we're talking about here. So let's see why that is. Why is it? Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you're feeling being in that space again of being lonely, being left out in the cold, being rejected, having financial issues. You have all these fears still. Why? Because you're not really using your intuition, Leos. Listen to your inner voice. Trust that your inner voice is not going to, you know, steer you the wrong way. If you listen to your inner voice, that Chariot should not be reversed. It's going to be upright. Okay, overall outcome is the King of Cups. Okay, that was quick. We have the Seven of Swords. Oh, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so what I feel here is that when you encounter situations, you're going to be encountering situations in which people are going to try to manipulate you, and they're going to try to steer you whatever way they want to go. And this could even be your partner if you're dealing with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person could have this tendency of being somewhat of a bully, yeah, of always wanting to get their way no matter what they have to do. Okay, and trying to steer you and manipulate situations and maybe not tell you the entire truth, or there's sort of a sneaky energy around it. But I feel like you're learning to deal with this with love, okay, and not maybe the aggressiveness that you were used to in the past or that was innate in you. I feel like now your relationships are working out much better, and this is actually, I don't feel like this is specific to a particular relationship, a romantic relationship, I should say. I feel like this reading truly is a relationship reading. So meaning it's going to touch upon your friendships, your you know, relationships with coworkers, anybody around you. your family, your family life, your partner, you know, whoever it is. I feel like this is very much about relationship dynamics and how much you've learned about that, and where your weaknesses were, and you've definitely made great strides in that. And I feel like now you're learning to deal with things in a more balanced way, you know, keeping your emotions in check and not always letting people know, you know, what it is that you're thinking, just because that's probably just the best way to kind of get what you want, is to, you know, use a little tenderness, is what I'm seeing here. But it's looking good. I mean, honestly, I feel like you guys are almost like starting over. You know, you went through a dark period, I do feel, where you felt completely, again, out of control and surrounded by chaos. And now I feel like you've learned how to deal with all of this with a balanced approach, okay, and with love overall, which definitely makes a difference. So, good reading there for you guys. Let's move on to your general reading and see what we get there. All right. Actually, okay. Ooh, Ten of Cups. Emotional satisfaction, happiness, joy, happy family. Eight of Cups, because you've left the nonsense behind. Okay? Like I said, now you're focused on what's truly important to you. You've let go of burdens. You've let go of people who just caused stress in your life, and now you're just focused on what truly fulfills you emotionally. And what doesn't fulfill you emotionally, you're just walking away from. Because you know what? You've done it once, you'll do it again. And that's what you've learned. Yeah, Six of Swords. Okay, you're moving away from any stressful situations. And you're living in your truth. You're living your happiness. Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or again, the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is very focused on their household, on their surroundings, on their family. Very nurturing. But overall very focused on providing for their family and making everyone feel loved and all that good stuff. And here we have the King of Wands. I feel like that's you, Leo. That's you. You're taking action. You're being a boss. You know, just feeling very confident and passionate about where you are in life right now. Overall. Four of Wands. Yeah, like I said, you're focusing on your stability, on your home life, on your long-term prospects, and your happiness. That's where your happiness lies, is at home. Okay, we do have the Two of Pentacles. So you are dealing with some change, weighing your options, which is the best path to take. Okay, Six of Cups. So whatever you know, change is coming about is bringing you great happiness. You could even be reunited from somebody from the past. There could be like reconciliation here with someone from the past. I feel like you're moving away from stress and moving towards more pleasurable situations, more pleasurable relationships, feeling love, being in love. Whatever changes are taking place now, I feel like are very positive for you in an emotional aspect. King of Swords, okay? You have clarity, you have the truth. Queen of Wands, and now you've gained back your confidence. I feel like this is more towards in the future. You're gaining back your confidence. You know now what it is that you're passionate about and what you want to pursue, what actions it is that you're going to take. So I feel like you had to get your emotions in check first before anything new can happen. So here it is. You know what you want to do, and I feel like you're manifesting that. There's new passionate beginnings here, and this could be with anything. This could be with new relationships. This could be a new career path that you're finally being, put on the path to. Or that you finally gain that clarity of what it is that you want to do creatively. And figuring out the action to make that happen. Okay, you're feeling very hopeful. There's been a lot of emotional healing here. You're going to get your wishes come true here with the star. Beautiful. And then we have Temperance. So yeah, everything's coming together. This is a card of alchemy. It's also the card of Sagittarius. The star is also a card of Aquarius, so you guys could be dealing with either one of those signs, but I feel mostly this is just the energy that's around you. And energy, both of these cards are about healing, about having patience, about having optimism. Okay, so these new beginnings are, I mean, emotionally, I think you're really in a good place, and it's only really getting better. It's like as you healed, emotionally, and you learned all of these lessons along the way, the universe is really, really going to be compensating you for everything that you've been through here in the past. So there's definitely going to be some exciting new beginnings here in the future. And there's finally going to be a sense of balance, like, oh, finally I get to have, a good happy ending here. Okay, again, last card, King of Cups. So yeah, that's you reaching that emotional balance. You have the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Oh, wow, look at this. You have King of Wands, King of Swords, King of Cups. So complete balance as far as like what you desire, what you want, what you're driven towards. Complete clarity. Knowing how to communicate now with love. So you're acting the way that, your actions are now more focused. Your communication is now more focused and more effective and more loving. Your emotions are now more balanced. I mean, we have the King of Cups here next to the Temperance card. So you've achieved emotional balance. You know when to, put something to rest. You know when not to stress about something. Or maybe not know when not to stress about it, but know when not to dwell on things and not to care about certain things that really don't make a difference in your life, and focusing on what really matters, not sweating the small stuff, like I said. So what a beautiful reading for you guys. I'm so happy for you. It's about time, right, Leos? Okay, guys, if you're interested in a private reading, send me an email to eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Or in the description box below is my PayPal link, and you could just follow the instructions that are on there. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and send these videos to your friends if they resonate. They might resonate for them as well. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you next time. Bye.